Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we are doing a new series called What Are You Growing Through? And so we're going to take a look at that. They are timeless readings. I am recording this in February of 2026, but whenever you find it and it resonates is when it is your reading, right? Divinely aligned. Yeah? Let's have a sip of coffee. A cappuccino. And let's take a look for Scorpio. What are they growing through, Spirit? Feeling a lot in my back right now. What are you carrying? All right, for Scorpio, please. Journey. Well, are you traveling? Are you moving? You've got a lot of choices. What direction you're going to go in? Are you going to follow the light or are you going to go backwards? Are you still illuminating the past? There's a lot coming through for this. Oh, I get it. She's really not. So this is actually going toward the future. This is like, where have I been? She's looking back to all the places that she's been, all the things that she's gone through. One thing coming through, but the other thing is like, I'm gonna choose this path. I'm choosing this path. I'm going to go where things will grow and I will grow. Let's see what that is. Well, we definitely all grow through the journey, right? You've had a decision to make. Let's take a look. What is Scorpio growing through? Wow. Well, you have been through it. You have been transformed. Big, deep transformation. Could feel a little overwhelming at times. It's a big rush of energy coming in there. Find the joy. Woo, hey. Yes. The lovers, you've got a decision to make. Moving forward, making a decision from the heart space. Sun. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. What I'm hearing in my head. All the obstacles. What does it go? How's it go? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and then I hear obstacles. So you have cleared some obstacles. Oh, where'd it go? Five of Swords. Oh my goodness, this card has been coming up. Five of Swords, smack dab in the middle. I'm going to reserve statement until I clarify clearly. Five of Cups. Well, things are shifting. Got 2 5s. Things are definitely shifting. But you've got 3 major arcanas. This is huge. I feel like we might need a break from this, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands. Wow. And the Emperor. So I'm picking up a message here about there's a conversation that you need to have, or you have had, or are going to have with someone um, who's very. I feel like the two of you, both male or female Emperor, but you're very strong in your the masculine, like very dominant masculine energy. Because I also have the Sun out here. That's a strong masculine energy, but this conversation, boy, I feel like you're up against some walls here. It's like I'm hearing that term Groundhog Day. It's like something just hasn't changed. Someone's very petty, someone's very combative. But as long as you speak your truth, it doesn't have to be their truth. Um, wow, that's very strong message. So I want to know what this Eight of Wands, this communication coming in, or communication you got to have with someone. It's like the words you use are very key here. Nine of Swords. Holy shit. This is stressing you out. I think this is you needing to have a conversation with someone. And it's like, I don't want to go down that path again. All I want to do is speak my truth. But you're already, is that called a self-fulfilling prophecy? You're already in the energy of needing to protect yourself, in combat mode. It's like, I know how this conversation is going to go. Well, you might not. Just want to just want to put that out there. But because of how conversations have gone before, there's that little bit of a monkey mind going on, I know exactly what they're going to say. I know exactly how they're going to receive me. I know exactly. Take a breath. Take a sip of coffee. Yeah. And make that decision from your heart space. That's important. Let's talk to the lovers here. Magician. Yeah, you're creating, you've made a decision to create a different path for yourself, to create a different experience for yourself that has nothing to do with this Five of Swords and this Five of Cups and this Seven of Wands. But boy, are those energies loud. You're going to have to really stand in your power, Scorpio. Present yourself as that transformed self, instead of allowing this other energy to pull you back down into where they need you to be. This Emperor just feels like somebody who has you wants you under their thumb. I hope he comes through with a different clarification energy, because I don't like that. So we've got the Sun moving in a great direction. I feel like in the past you've become very clear. This energy, this situation is heavy. It is. It really makes you very anxious, because I just started sweating. It's like I don't want confrontation. I just don't. I can understand. I've had a similar situation in the last month. Haven't even had the conversation yet, but I know it's got to come. And it's like I've already had all these negative thoughts about how my brother is going to. My sister will probably be neutral. She won't say much of anything, if anything. But my brother, boy, he'll have a lot to say, and he'll be pissed. But my mom planned something pretty brilliantly. So before she passed. So, yeah. I get it. This is, that situation hasn't come up for me in a long time, but I'm feeling like that's what this is. It makes you just start to sweat, man. It's such anxiety provoking knowing that you've got to have this conversation with this emperor, but you're going to need to stand in your power, not worry about their power that they think they have over you, or the power that you once gave over to them. So let's take a look at this Five of Swords right in the middle of this reading. It's very loud. It's like nobody wins here. Nobody wins. 10 of Wands. It's time to put the shit down. It's like, come on. Can't we all just grow up here? Aren't we adults here? Oh, wow. I don't know what this is, Scorpio, but God bless you, honey. Keep a good sense of humor. Laugh about it. Oh my gosh. It's giving me a headache sitting in this energy. It's time to let that shit go. Yeah, just be zen. Stay true to you. Stay in your heart space. Don't let their energy pull you off course. Or here's the thing. That's why I said, I hope he's got some great clarification cards coming through, because I'm almost wondering if you're so tied up in knots about having this conversation. It's like maybe you're not seeing that this emperor has also gone through the transformation. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if you're expecting them to be the same combative person that they used to be, or if they've transformed as well. So let's keep going. 5 of Cups moving forward into the future energy. You know, something from the past, very disappointing. Yeah, again, the strong message is just stay in your power, stay in your lane. You're going to have to rise above this. You will rise above this and stand empowered. Let's get one more on that 5 of Cups. Oh, that's way too many, Spirit. Let me just have one. Yeah. 5 of Wands. Jeez. Just stand in your power. I feel like what you're doing is moving, thinking too far forward about how the situation is going to go down, instead of just being present. It's important that you be present. So just keep that in mind. Page of Swords here. Speaking your truth. Delivering a message that's just simply the truth. What's that saying that we used to hear? The truth and nothing but the truth. That kind of thing. 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, something's not working for you anymore. The 7 of Pentacles has come out a lot recently too. And it's still coming through with the same vibe of something hasn't worked out, but you're offering an opportunity here to someone, quite possibly this Emperor energy, to maybe not build on what there is, but to at least shift the energy of an old situation. I do want to say you've got some guides around you, feeling like father, grandfatherish kind of energy around you, protecting you and giving you the support. It's like she looks like she's leaning on this oxen here. It's like, and he's holding her up. Like, don't shy away. Don't back down. you know, he's kind of leaning into her, making sure she doesn't falter when she, you know, she offers him this, you know, pentacle. I feel like that pentacle is an idea. Like here, like maybe in the past that you said, here, let's do things this way. And there could be an opportunity now to look at that idea and say, well, this is either working or it's not working. I feel like it's not working. Um, a lot of energy here letting me know that something wasn't working in the past. And I just hope that moving forward, I really do, Spirit. Please let there be better cards coming out. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands. Protect your energy. I feel like that's what you're doing now, but make sure you're not protecting it so much that that you're putting up a wall around you. So we've got the King of Cups and the Moon. There's a lot of fear. This could be, we've got the King and Queen of Cups. This could be a marriage or an old partnership. And why I'm saying it's an old partnership. Well, either way, you know, you have transformed. It's like, I feel like you've outgrown this. And this King of Cups is like really confused and maybe angry with the Seven of Wands. Very combative. Damn it. I was really hoping that they wouldn't be. I do want to say though that the King of Cups has also matured emotionally and is, you know, it might not be that way right off the bat when this conversation happens, but then all of a sudden it's like there's a turn of events, or there's a shift in the energy where he kind of softens and he goes, all right, let me see if I can see this clearly. Let me get a different viewpoint on this. It's like his heart finally cracks open, and he allows himself to see that you're just loving yourself by speaking your truth. But I do want to say that truth scares him. Why does that truth scare the King of Cups? I'm curious. That just the one card, Four Cups. Wow. Because he's afraid of what other people are going to say. Well, King of Cups, I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter what other people say. He doesn't want to be the source of gossip in the neighborhood or in the community or amongst the friends. What are our friends going to say? It also scares him because it's gonna put him in a position to really think back and look at all the other opportunities that he's lost along the way during his connection with you. Let's take a look at that Emperor, please, Spirit. Please be transformed for Scorpio. If it's not their energy, I feel it is though. But you know, Scorpio, this is also saying to you, stand in your power. Don't back down. You've transformed. Let this King of Cups see that. Emperor, please. Oh, that's like a lot. Can we narrow it down? You've had a very interesting journey, Scorpio. You may have moved away from this situation. There's the Devil. Let's get some more on that. I'm going to clarify with a major. On a major, I'm going to get some more. So yeah, you may have moved away. You may be looking back and going, yeah, this was the right, this is the right decision for me. Why is the devil here with the Emperor? Thank you. 10 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Kind of wasn't expecting that. I gotta say about this Emperor, no offense to whoever they are, but they just, I gotta say, I don't feel that they know how to be fully present in a connection. They're more about themselves, and all you wanted was something very loving, very nurturing, very emotionally fulfilling, and all they thought about, I'm just getting the shadow side. Yeah, dang habit. That's all they think about is themselves. So for you, how to grow through that, man, just keep going for this. How does she, or he, Scorpio, how does Scorpio grow through this? What is your guidance, your directive? Standing in your power, taking your power back from this. Cutting ties, King of Swords. The truth hurts. 2 of Wands, choosing a new direction, a new path. I've got the 4 of Pentacles way over there, so I'm going to leave it, but yeah, taking what you can, salvaging what you can from this, and moving forward. This could possibly be a dissolution of a connection. Taking what you can salvage and moving forward. You know I'm writing it down. Wow, Scorpio. All right, let's get a surrender, power of surrender card and see what Spirit's guidance is for you regarding this situation. Yeah, so that journey card is just speaking to me. I think you're packing your bags and you're leaving. And knowing that you've got to have this conversation with your partner is freaking you the hell out. Things were good for a time, but you've transformed, you've seen the light, you know your truth, you know who you are. Surrender to the natural, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So get outside, get grounded, find your zen outside, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. That's your guidance, Scorpio. Get out in nature. Reconnect with yourself. I know it's going to be difficult to, ignore this, and I don't want you to ignore it, but I don't want you to focus on the negative of it either. So, wow. You've made a good decision for yourself, though, okay? I feel like even depending on how long you've been in this, could be 8 years, 7 years, 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. Looking at my pen, where my pen was there. 9 years. This closing out a 9-year cycle. the title. All right. Wow. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. If you are interested in a personal reading, so we can go a little bit deeper into this, if this is yours, my email will be in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. And yeah, I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And don't feel guilty. Don't feel scared. Well, if you do, feel it and move through it. You'll be fine. But, wow. All right. I love you. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.